What's up, B96 Chicago? I'm Carla. We're backstage at Lollapalooza with Loud Luxury.
Hello.
What up?
Hello. That one.
How's it going, y'all?
We're good. We're hot.
I know.
On
it's
the
really
inside.
hot. Why are you wearing a jacket?
I don't know. I'll take it off.
Oh, will you?
Because we have to bring the style when we play
Hey,
at
hey,
Perry's
oh.
stage. Come on.
B96.
Yeah, and for B96, of course. No, so I've had the chance to interview you guys before. Jingle Bash, Phoenix, Arizona.
Yep.
Wow.
2019.
That's a
yeah.
throwback.
You remember the year?
Of course. Come on.
Okay, I remember we were all hanging out, and one of you fed me a cannoli.
That's probably me.
He's
That's probably
Italian.
you.
That sounds on brand.
The other person got in an alien suit.
I guess I did.
I think it was you.
I guess I did.
How has your vibe changed since you were doing Jingle Bash shows to now Lollapalooza?
Not at all.
We
based on
try.
what
We
you
try to
said.
keep it the same, honestly.
Okay, so you guys are like the same person?
Oh, yeah.
Same-ish, different day. You know.
2019 when we met, we just first started touring, so we're
Yeah.
definitely a little bit healthier. Like back then, was always down to party. Now we're a little bit more reserved because we're on the road all the time. You know? So.
Do you guys still do the tour bus live, or have we
Oh, God,
graduated?
No, we have not done a tour bus, but that was very fun. We enjoyed it. That was a good time. But I don't know if we'll do that again. We'll see. Maybe there's one in the cards. Who knows?
I mean, you never know where life takes you, but I think that it's a good thing that we don't have to, I guess, share any beds or wait to poop until
Completely
you're out of
agree.
the...
You know, I honestly prefer driving over flying. So
Why?
I didn't mind that. Just because like airports, not a vibe.
I guess you don't really get to control when you leave.
You pass
Exactly.
out and then you get to your destination. There's
Yes.
no, oh, I got to get up early, go
I
to the
wake
airport.
up,
Yeah.
I play Smash Bros, I go work out, and then play the show.
You're the boss of it, so it kind of makes you feel
It
better.
made me insanely
I have
lazy,
more
though.
control.
Except you can't take the tour bus when you're going overseas. You guys just did
No.
Lollapalooza
No.
Chile?
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
amazing.
that was crazy. Chile.
Love Chile.
We love Chile.
Chile, how was the vibe? Can you guys kind of like tell the difference between a crowd in a different country than here?
Yes.
Yeah, and you know, it's funny because we loved the Lollapalooza shows. Like that was in 2019 one of like the best things we ever did still. And we got to play, we did a lot of them this year. We're not doing the European ones, but the South American ones are on another level. And like, I think it's because that's like one of the biggest things of the year.
Over there.
Yeah, over there. So it's like that they really,
too.
they really go like hard for it. Like they're like, we're going all out, and you can really feel it in the crowd energy. So it's like, it's literally one of our favorite things to play.
I freaking love that. When you guys are on stage, it's one of my favorite questions to ask the DJs. When you guys are on stage and you're seeing out into the crowd, people normally have signs or phones up on their forehead.
Oh, yeah.
What's the craziest shit?
Nothing I can say on a radio.
Well,
interview.
I could tell you actually Lollapalooza 2019.
Tell me now. This is, you can cuss if you want to.
Oh,
So a
okay.
girl
Yeah.
had a custom made like one-piece swimsuit that had my face on it. I looked probably about like 20 pounds heavier,
Oh,
but
'cause they stretched
you
out?
know, it stretched a little bit, but that was honestly like still to this day probably the best thing.
What about you? What have you seen?
Well, a new popular one that everyone loves doing is they hold up an Eiffel Tower. I won't on air disclose what that means, but
Oh, we all know.
You just had to go there. All right.
And they're not talking about the Paris Olympics.
no.
No, I
They could
totally.
We'll leave it at that.
But you're definitely not going to do that because didn't you just get engaged?
Exactly.
And we've never done that.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
We spend all of our time together anyways, so there's got to be some boundaries. You
Yeah,
know?
you gotta have some, draw the line somewhere.
Yeah.
Plus, I'm sure you have different types.
Exactly.
You do.
So
That's why we get along.
Exactly. I feel like that's how me and my besties
We've
were
never
like,
fought over a girl. Best thing ever.
ever. And you shouldn't. Good friendships. You're not supposed to fight over girls.
Exactly.
Yeah.
When you proposed to your now fiance,
Yeah.
you did it during a show.
We proposed privately because she was like, if you propose to me at a show, I will murder you. So we just did it for fun at the show, just for the
We
bit.
didn't even know it was gonna happen. I don't think, because we didn't plan it.
Yeah.
I just like put a song. I was like, go propose to her right now.
Now you forced him.
Yeah.
Are
Yeah,
you gonna
yeah.
be the best man?
I mean, you
Of
tell me.
course he is.
Oh wow,
Oh,
this is
yay.
news. So I guess you got it first. I didn't even know that.
Good. That's amazing. That means you have to plan a bachelor party.
I told him, I was like, whatever it is in this wedding, the one thing that I am in charge of 100% is the bachelor party. So do not screw me there.
Okay,
we
now-
party for a living. Come on now.
No, I know you do. I mean, you guys start your sets like really late at night. Obviously, not till Lollapalooza, but when you're doing the club life and everything, how do you manage your day-to-day life when your schedule isn't be up until 5 a.m.?
A lot of video games and working out. That's basically my life.
So basically, you're prepared for the bachelor party.
I have to force myself to go to bed super early during the week just in order to have some semblance of normalcy. Because if I'm going to bed at 5 a.m. every night, I feel like I would lose my mind.
His bachelor party is going to be especially effed up. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, can I get a little hint of where you guys are going to go party?
I haven't planned it, but I have 3 really psychotic locations, and
Tell
I
me.
don't. I don't want to ruin it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, he
Whisper to
literally,
me.
he won't, you can whisper, but
Okay, whisper one to
he's
me.
made it really clear that, like, I can't
seen
know
The Hangover?
anything.
I have.
Okay, it's going to be something along those lines.
Okay, I feel that. Speaking of crazy locations, when you guys are performing, I know that like recently Justin Bieber performed at a wedding in India. I know that like people get booked for the most random events. Have you guys been asked to do something?
We just did one last weekend.
Yeah,
What did you do?
it's like you already know these things. So
I didn't.
okay, well,
Okay, well tell me.
we just did this weekend in Muskoka, which is the Canadian Hamptons, and we performed at Connor McDavid's wedding.
Okay.
Big hockey player, absolute legend.
Are
and
you guys
then,
Canadian?
Yeah, we are.
Canada, eh? I
Legend.
don't know why I said that.
And then no, you said it perfectly.
Thank you.
And then in the middle of it, we had to leave, take a seaplane, and we performed at an 80th birthday party that was a Godfather theme. And then we left and went right back to the wedding and played the wedding until like 4 a.m.
Yeah,
And like
it was a long day.
hockey players can party, so.
Oh my gosh. And I'm sure they can drink too.
Oh yeah, no, we were definitely in one that weekend. But the weddings are always really fun because there's nowhere happier than going to a wedding. You know, everyone's just so happy to be there. They're on their, I wouldn't say best behavior, but they're ready to turn up. So it's a great show for us always.
Well, because there's always an open bar.
Exactly.
Like I'll never go to a wedding with no open bar. Take that as a.
Oh, they kept it real
Oh
classy.
God, no.
It's like top shelf.
Yeah.
Oh.
I party for a living. I would never do a wedding with a closed bar. That's
Okay,
crazy.
Thank you. Do you think that you're gonna have a lot of your DJ friends probably participating in that, or are you guys just gonna
Let's
be
throw a
strictly party?
festival.
Let's throw a
Yeah.
Good question. If y'all were to throw a festival, obviously you're headlining. No ifs, ands, or buts. Who else would be on your lineup?
If
We wouldn't
were
even
doing a
headline.
festival.
You could do Saturday. You could do Sunday.
We'd let Calvin Harris play after us because we are diehard fans of him from the womb.
Yeah.
So
Calvin, and then I would say the second day would be a back-to-back of Tiesto and Skrillex.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Amazing. Skrillex is here for
yeah,
Lollapalooza.
I
heard.
know. I wish
heard.
we could stay tomorrow. We have to go to Vegas. We have a
And
residency
we've
there.
only met him a few times, and we really want to be friends. So
Have y'all met Tiesto?
yeah,
Oh,
of
yeah.
course.
Oh, yeah,
That's
Tiesto's
like one of the
amazing,
first
too.
person that has ever supported us. So we love him.
Yeah,
I love
we've
him.
done way more than meet Tiesto. We partied with that guy a lot.
Oh,
yeah.
and he can party. The last
We have
time.
some Lollapalooza stories.
Oh, tell me one.
Okay, so we were in Argentina and we were leaving the festival and we were in like a police escort convoy and there were two police officers on on bikes and we were getting to like a security checkpoint, not at the festival, but it was like somewhere else. And it's the ones that have like the police and then they have like the little gate thing.
Yes.
And the gate wasn't moving and then what ended up happening was the gate ended up opening and then closing on one of the police officers that was in it. So we're like, hit the gate, hit that. We're all in the car like screaming, chanting it.
You guys
And
are
then
rowdy.
And then the police officers just like moved the thing, started going, and then we ended up like mowing through the gate. It was kind of crazy.
Yeah, just plowed right through it, went back to the hotel and drank.
Yeah.
We had some good times in South America.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel like Tiesto is just like.
A legend.
Yeah, 100%. With like legendary status, I feel like in EDM, your careers tend to go for a lot longer.
It's a marathon.
Yeah, than a lot of other, I guess, genres of music. Like
hope.
we look at Tiesto, we look at like
Well,
Cascade, we look at Galantis. You know, like these people.
We're
have been
definitely
in the
inspired
industry.
by people that have been around for a long
Yeah.
time because that's the secret to this. You don't want to just be hot for 1 year. You want to be around for
Well, I
life.
mean, we're gonna be hot forever. Let's be
Yeah,
real.
let's go. I'm hot
Exactly.
right now. Let me tell you.
We're never hotter and younger than now. But how do you guys stay innovative though? Like so let me just be real. Every guy I know wants to be a DJ. So there is new young blood coming out every single second of the day. How do you stay innovative and fresh in your music?
We just try to have fun. That's all we care about. We have a song with Bobby Shmurda coming out. That was not planned. That was never in the cards, and we never thought that would be. But you know what? That's how we play the game. We just go as it comes.
Yeah.
I love that.
Anything that comes out that's new, that excites you, rather than just being like, oh, let me copy that. We're like, how can we make that make sense in our own world? And I think we always are protective about us coming
Yeah.
first, the identity of us.
Well, how would you describe the identity of you? Because I feel like it's ever changing. I mean, I think back. Yes, I met you guys at Jingle Bash, but I also interviewed you at EDC.
Yep.
And when you were babies, me too. And so, how has the identity of your group evolved?
Again, we just try to keep it fresh. We try to have fun, and we hope other people pick up on the vibe. We just want other people to have fun too.
We picked our foundation years ago, which was really feel-good, groovy music, and I feel like the sounds you use to create that can change over the years, but
Oh,
that
yeah.
feeling is what you're chasing.
It's a euphoric, fun.
Exactly.
If I ain't smiling, then I ain't dancing.
Yes, yeah.
Type of thing.
So it doesn't really matter how you get there, as long as it achieves that feeling, that's loud luxury.
And so, I mean, because you guys are basically like a married couple,
Oh yeah.
and because I know that you guys did share a bed once,
Tragically.
can you tell me Does his future wife have anything to worry about in bed? Do you snore?
A lot.
Does he
I'm self-aware.
He does snore a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's got a piece of work on her hands.
I'm self-aware enough to totally own that.
Okay.
But she's very patient, and I'm very lucky to be marrying her. I'll say that.
Okay.
I think you'll be fine.
I just want to say, I think you guys are such a vibe. I love your
Thank you.
music.
Thank
To
you.
me, it's an honor to be able to like interview you guys, not just at the beginning of my career, but like to see you guys evolve.
You've been there through the journey.
Yeah, no,
Making
Made
me
me start
emotional.
crying.
absolutely. And I think it's really cool that like we got gray hair now. You know what I'm saying?
I've always had it.
We're changing, we're
Yeah.
evolving, and I am so excited to hear this new song.
This
you.
Lollapalooza performance is really important to us because it sort of feels like a culmination of 5 years of so much
Yeah.
growth. We just really want to show people what we are today, and that's what the mission
I gotta
is.
say, Lolla is my favorite festival because it's always on my birthday.
Is today your birthday?
Tomorrow.
Oh my gosh, happy early birthday!
Thank you.
Midnight's gonna get rowdy.
Oh gosh. Oh, I don't even want to. You know when those
Scary.
girls, you know when the girls are like, the city ain't ready for us.
No,
yeah,
they
the
ain't
city
ready.
ain't ready for us right now for
Well-
this little DJ duo.
Hopefully, the Perry stage here at Lollapalooza is ready for you guys. So
Let's go.
We're ready.
Let's
Let's
rock
go,
it.
Perry.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Amazing.